Lufia, part 49. Hey, perhaps I'll actually get something done in this one. Wouldn't that be great? What the hell am I doing here? Did I get the zap spell? Yeah, alright, that's what I did, alright. So, I didn't even know where the fuck I am. Let's talk to some people. Hey, would you play with me? Kid, I'm trying to save the fucking world. I ain't got time to play with you. Playing in the background. Oh, right, you gotta go to the mirror tower. Where the hell is it? Alright. West Tower. Okay, see, I found out all the information I need. It's been 3 days, you know. Normally I do videos from Monday till Thursday, but yesterday I had such a fucking headache. I didn't feel like doing videos, so I'll do it Tuesday through Friday instead. No big deal. So let's go to the west and go check out that tower. Tower. What the fuck is a tower? It's a T-Rex and a wyvern. Hey, Arte's now very useful. He's got the zap spell. He attacks everybody with his bow that looks like a sword. That's okay. Salen's got a wand that looks... a sword that looks like a wand. Which actually be really, like, useful. It's like one of those sword canes. Except it's a sword wand. You know, but... you know what I'm talking about. So you can't really use it as a cane. I guess you could wave it around like an asshole. There's always that. Headbutt! Guy leveled up. Very nice. Okay. By the way, stop fucking asking me how many many parts there's gonna be. I don't fucking know. You'll find out when it's over. Alright, let's go in here. Let's try and get in behind it. Yeah. Oh, he turned around. Alright. We got some Grianos. I don't know what that's really supposed to be, but there they are. Giant fucking... Maybe it's supposed to be Gameron. No, Gameron's a turtle. This looks like a fucking, what do you call those things? Well, not a stegosaur. What are those things called? I don't fucking know. I guess you could say it's like a giant fucking Komodo dragon, because it does kind of look like that. But yeah. There's a lot of tank-type enemies towards the end of the game. Which, you know, of course means enemies that, I'm getting on the volume here. Enemies that are, they have a lot of hit points, but they're not really that dangerous. No, I'm getting volume, it just doesn't look like I am. Weird. Sorry about that, I just got distracted. Okay, there we go, and Selen levels up. Alright, oh, fuck you, man. And here we got some armored dates and some... God, that's a Syrian. If you can't translate siren, that's a problem. Well, you a fucking working as a localizer for a fucking video game company. Tackle-ackle. That should end it. No, siren's gotta be annoying. Do-re-mi. It's the Do-re-mi fantasy. Confused the shit out of Maxim, but he normalized. Okay. Oh, no. I was saying, maybe I'm on hammer already. Clunk. Alright, yeah, there's nothing really I can do here yet. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, it's another musical thing, but... oh, shit. Alright, well... I can't hear it, so it's like... I think you gotta make it match, so let's see. Well, that opened that. That's not the way I wanted to go, so let's try this one. Let's see then. No, that's not it. Gotta do like this. There we go, okay. Luckily it had a visual element to it. We got a Moray Vine and Sea Hydra. These are actually fairly dangerous enemies, even though they look rather innocuous, so... hopefully things will turn out well. There we go, got rid of one of them already. Fairly dangerous, not like they're extremely dangerous or anything, but as you can see, hit everybody for a pretty good wallop right there, so... You do have to keep on your toes. Keep yourself well healed between battles and stuff like that. Speaking of which, let's... dose a champion right there. Okay. See, look where we are. Oh, I didn't even see there was an enemy there. Got some Sirfiaco? Is that what it said? I gotta look at that again. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Sirocco. But it's like Surrey. It's fucked up. It's not something that's exclusive to the Lufia series. A lot of 8-bit and especially 16-bit RPGs just had terrible localization of enemy names in particular. That's the one thing that they seem to fuck up more than anything. Obviously, because they're not looking at the graphics to the enemy and using any kind of common sense. Maxim levels up. Arte levels up. Okay. Now, I can't reach from here, so I gotta backtrack. Which is really not a big deal. The enemies are gone. Thankfully, both of these are already open. So we'll switch to the hook shot thing. And we'll get that Grianos there, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Ooh, hey, got him behind him. Sounds so excited about getting behind this giant lizard. Ooh, I got in. Behind him. Oh, it's so gross. Hooray, lizard fuck. Gives new meaning to hooray, lizard fuck. Okay. Yeah, just more tank-type enemies. They hit you pretty hard, but they're not dangerous, they're kind of slow, and they just have a lot of hit points. Not really a big deal. As long as you're attacking somebody like Guy or Maxim that have decent defense, I don't give a shit. There we go. And Assy leveled up there, so that's pretty cool. Up we go. Oh, bitch. Surprise attack. 3 sirens and an armor do, re, mi. They never do like fa, sol, la, or ti, do, just do, re, mi. Oh man, just confuse the shit out of my whole fucking group, why don't you? Oh, that's just like Arte and fucking. Well, I can't even tell if Assy's confused or not. Alright, I better pull out the big guns and use Zap then. Hopefully. Hey, this will be your first time seeing this spell. It's very similar to the other one. Except there's that part at the end there. Not bad, but hey, alright, she attacked the enemy. Sometimes you get lucky and confused people do attack the enemies. Sometimes they attack your other guys. Sometimes they attack themselves. Sometimes they just want some love. Tra-la-la. With the tra-la-la. And a couple of ha-ha-has and a merry old la-di-da and ahs and what. I don't fucking know. It's been fucking years since I've seen that movie. Great. Great, I'm just like completely fucked here. I hate status effects. So Ellen wakes up, she's still confused. Same thing for Arte, at least he attacked the enemies. Oh, yeah, bitch. Alright, let me, he's champion. Alright, I'm gonna, well, maybe I'll get in there. Yeah, good, because it's the Ray Vine and 2 Sea Hydras. I almost said Hedora. That would have been lame. I know it says Hedora in the game, but it's clearly not a Hedora, as there is no such fucking thing as a Hedora. Although that does kind of sound like the kind of monster that you would see in a Godzilla movie, like Godzilla battle Hedora and Troya. Fuck you. Alright, here we go. Alright, nothing I can do there, so let's go down. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to fight. Let me try and escape. I'm not actually supposed to fight that. It's a trap. Alright. It's a trap. Some Grianoses. I assume that's how you pluralize it. Since it's a made-up fucking word, I'm gonna give it a made-up fucking localization. Actually, if I'm gonna make... Oh, tackle-lackle. If I'm gonna give it a made-up fucking localization, I might as well make it more interesting than Grianos is. I'm gonna say it's Grianus. Doesn't sound like it makes sense. Then again, I mean, like, what's more than one goose? Geese. What's more than one moose? Meese? No, moosin. The fuck did that come from, you know? English language is fucking weird. Headbutt. So I'm gonna say it's Grianus is the pluralization. So why not? They made up the word, I'm making up the pluralization. You get what I'm fucking saying. Alright. I don't... Okay, yeah, okay. Got the hook shot. Okay. Whack that. And now I can do like that, see? And then I... Oh. Then I gotta hit it, so I can go like that. Hit it, brah, and then I hit it there, so I can do like that. Alright, and I'm outside. Let's climb up. I can continue climbing up, or I can check this out, which I will. Tower of Truth 3F. There's more Grianus. 2 Grianus. Look at these Grianuses looking at me. They're saying you got in from behind earlier, and I kinda liked it, so I came back for more. But I ain't getting in from behind anymore. I got a call from people for the ethical treatment of animals. They said I can't do that. Fucking terrible. Now it's a Grianos. It was 2 Grianus. Now it's a Grianos. See, I'm sticking with that shit. Why not? Guy levels up. Also, why not? Alright, there's sirens. Alright, I gotta, like, fuck these guys up real fast. I'm not gonna deal with that whole fucking, that whole shit with the status effects. Homie, don't play that shit. I don't think so. Splat. And thunder, because I don't really know if they have an elemental weakness, but, you know. I like the thunder spell. It's pretty cool looking. Well, I got rid of the one guy I don't give a shit about. There we go. And see, you really could have came through there. You could have killed one, guy would have killed the other, and that would have been the whole thing. It's alright, it worked out fine in the end. Selling levels up. Ooh, there we go. Alright, we got more refine. Alright. I better use Firebird here. Fuck you. Here comes, you know I'm gonna do it. You know it's gonna happen. Har! There we go. Har, har, har! Headbutt. I don't even know what those moray vines do, but this little voice in the back of my head saying, it's not good, man, it's not good. Let's just kill them quickly. Got a Hydra Rock. Arte levels up. Let's see if that Hydra Rock's worth half a shit. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna give it to Salin. I mean, it lowers her strength, but I mean, it raises her attack, so what the fuck do I care? And also raises her magic resistance. Guts going down, but I don't, you know, when she criticals, it's not like a big fucking deal. What do we got here? Surfaco. Surfaco! Oh, my lord. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Sirocco. I could be wrong, but that would be my best guess. If I saw something that phonetically was Surfaco, well, maybe I'd name him Sir Fucko, put a little knight's helm on him. No, but if I was translating from Japanese and it came out to Surfaco and I looked at that, because you gotta look at it, and I saw a fucking bird, I would think, well, maybe it's Sirocco, like, you know, like the wind. This is a bird thing, you know? Then again, sometimes it's just they don't know mythology at all. Like, I've seen bird-type enemies that are supposed to be rooks, but it's spelled R-O-C, and I've seen it in games where it's R-O-C-K, like rock, and I've seen it if it's R-O-O-K. I guess Cyclopses. These guys are pretty intense, but they can't handle, like, a really intense party, so I'm just gonna, like, lay it on them. Fuck you. Look at that, just beating the shit out of me. That's what they do. You don't fuck with Cyclopses. Is it Cyclopses? That's not something that you really should pluralize, because, once again, going back to mythology, there's only one fucking Cyclops in the Odyssey. But there clearly are two, so I'm going to say it's Cyclopses. I'm not going to make up some fucked up shit for Cyclops. I guess you could say that there's just two Cyclopses, the one from mythology and the one from, like, the X-Men, but who gives a shit about that? Maxim and Assy both level up. Guess I should fall down. Plop. Sirocco's, I assume, two of them. Mr. Surfaco, I presume. Yes, yes, yes. Iris is just being a bitch making me go through this. After this battle, I will stop this video, and I will bring us to the next one. I've been using Google Chrome to upload, and I'm back in Firefox today. But if it just gives me a single hint of fucking up, I'm gonna switch back to Google Chrome. I don't know, because Google Chrome was kind of working, like it wasn't really working, but it was working better. So, you know, I'm just hoping that, I don't know if it was because I switched browsers, or because it had been a few days and they fixed the issue. So I'm testing that theory today, because it's been, you know, even more than a couple of days. So hey, hopefully this won't fuck me over. See you soon, guys. See you soon.